The Great Depression by Ryan, Emil, and Shane from 1929 to 1939. During the Great Depression, there were many families with fathers that were out of jobs. Take this kid Roger, for example. His father was a stockbroker until the market had crashed. Now he does not have a job.
Lisa and the two kids, Joel and Ann, they lost all they had to the Great Depression, and their husband Joseph left because he could no longer take care of the family.
This is the American Legion Unemployment Bureau in Los Angeles. Many unemployed men were begging for jobs they had lost due to the Depression.
This is James and his son Johnny in Cimarron County, Oklahoma, in 1936. The Dust Bowl had crippled agriculture during the Great Depression.
This is the portrait of a sharecropper named Steve during the Dust Bowl. Steve had two kids and a wife. They all had to relocate because of the Dust Bowl.
This is Herbert Hoover, and people hated him during the Depression because they thought he was the cause of it, but he really wasn't.
This is a Hooverville in Central Park, New York. A Hooverville is a shanty town built by unemployed and destitute people during the Depression of the early 1930s.
This is Garrett. He did not want to be handed money. He wanted a job so he could provide for his family again.
This news article written by Sarah Jones explains how the stock market crashed. This article speaks about billions lost in the market crash.
This is a graph comparing the stock market from the Great Depression to the stock market in the current day. Things were much different back during the Great Depression. Unemployment had reached 25%.
This is a picture of Bill and his dog Doug living on the street after Bill lost all his money he had in the bank.
This is Rob. He is a very educated man and had a great job, but since the Great Depression now cannot find work and is struggling to support for his family.
This poster is explaining how many jobless men could not provide for their families, so they had to leave.
These men are online because they are not able to buy food, so they must get free soup.
This is a picture of a family that couldn't afford a home, so was forced to live in one, supported by the government.
This is a picture of a family that could not afford to support themselves, so they had to put their children for sale.
This picture shows just how dangerous the Dust Bowl was.
This is another picture of a family that couldn't afford clothes for their children.
Created using Powtoon.